Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Curry. Inside. Outside for Irving. Three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron-Wade-led Heat team.
Irving is doubled. Pass to Jones. Curry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Gordon. And he drives in. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Gordon is a guy who is going to take advantage of these drives to the basket. Just feast on them. He's got a killer mindset.
Here's Irving. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Porter gets the bucket.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Now here's Irving. Count it. Good. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Murray scanning the floor. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Great crossover to get free. Doncic has got 9.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Now pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Michael Porter Jr.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
.116 left to play in the first half of basketball. From outside the arc, Doncic, count it.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he lays it in on the break. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, for a young player, it's so good to see Doncic make an effort on both ends like we saw there.
.50 seconds left in the first half. They need this. Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be...
Chanel whenever she wants to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags with like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This Phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside punching. Don't want with us, I spend it to my last 100.
Red keys on red keys. Now she think she miss some. Dressing like she techy. Now she think she miss some. Count up cash really fast. Now she think she miss some. Keep in her bag. Now she think she miss some. Walked in with a baddie. Now she think she miss some. Go Now she think she me or some. Bust down an Audemars, now she think she me or some. Cop another foreign car, now she think she me or some. Don't need a stylist, she must think she me or some. Always going viral, she must think she me or some. Turn up on her, she must think she me or some. Diamonds on her rings and the chain, think she me or some. Posted up, running with her, think she me or some. Flawless free bag, reppin' like she me or some. Yeah, put up. Wicked. Nardo, you got you one with this one.
Who gon' save me now? I done found a reason, I made meaning of this grace I found. Got up off the ground, this Ellis for the learning, nothing urgent, I resurfaced, it's a sermon, I ain't burden bound. I got purpose, I ain't perfect, but I'm certain, right? I can't turn in spite, emerging from this burning light. What I've earned is mine, I ran him at my furthest line. The hands are turning time, my earnest trying to search and find. Tunnel vision blinded by the mission I reside in. Spot a goal and dive in, I'm out for growth and guidance.
We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Washington Wizards. Two NBA. NBA greats Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
I love whenever Sexton is slicing his way to the rim. This is where he's most dangerous.
Lets it go from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
It's stolen by Kuzma. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Now here's Markkanen. Misses in close.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Chalk up two there.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Kuzma for three. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. Here's Poole. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The bank shot, no good. And it's Wizards ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Markkanen. The rebound by the Wizards. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Sexton. On the wing, Clarkson. Markkanen right side. Pass to Collins. Back to Markkanen. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
B.A., that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
It's good. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Good concentration by Colin Sexton. There was some contact on that.
There's the block. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And here's Muscala for 3. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Sexton. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
They recover it. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So both teams changing it up here. Now Jones. No made baskets yet. 19 seconds left in the first. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Terrific execution in close. The defense can't give Jones these easy buckets.
Outside Sexton. Hey, nice D from Muscala. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Utah Jazz. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Pull for three. Rebound, Utah. Here's Sexton. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Kessler. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. A 12-point game. They double him with Olynyk. Out to the right wing. Gallinari for three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Agbaji. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
THT putting that vertical to good use.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
They grab their own miss. It's Markkanen.
They trying to satisfy the internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Drop the low, I got it from his Snapchat. Had to block my exes on my page so I won't backtrack. They don't want to clap for you, they just want you to clap back. That ski don't make you a cap, a real snapback. I don't be up in his life. Might be in my gallery, but he ain't in this thread though. They don't gotta like me and it's cool, I really like that. Cause half in real life ain't even like that. For them internet trolls, they be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. You can be who you wanna be, live how you wanna. How you wanna stunt, give what you supposed to give, say what you wanna say, feel how you wanna feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet fairy tale.
Diamond really diamond, and I'm shining bright cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real, I say yes, you see. My daughter gonna love this. Oh my damn.
It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now here's Morant. The three is up. And Smart gets the three. Well, Grant, with the new CBA, A lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, B.A. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal, and with 4 max salaries, 4. The super team era is alive and well. Well, you always want to play aggressive on the board. But he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Smart looking around. Inside. Here's Jackson. And Durant with the block.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Jackson. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Pass to Adams. Here's Smart. Booker defending. Here's Morant. And that one hits the back iron.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Outside Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And here's Morant. On the take. Can't connect from short range. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, stolen by Morant. And he can't bank that one in. It's tipped. And stolen by Morant. Comes up empty down low.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at hustling shots in full contact. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
The teardrop. Driving inside. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
I love how tenacious Ja Morant is. When he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Here's Durant. No good there. Good D by Clark. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
6 on the shot clock. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I think you underestimate the strength of Kevin Durant. Despite his slender frame, able to power through for the and one.
Free throw is good from Durant. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 3-point game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Tillman. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A beautiful pass by Derrick Rose, one of his strengths when we start talking about him as a distributor.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson, the screen. Nice move. Rose into the lane. And the layup is up and in.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
VA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Count the basket.
Sick handles from Derrick Rose. Off the dribble, he's pretty good.
Pass to Aiden. Aiden gets a double team. Beal from outside. Drains the triple. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 4. Three-pointer, Beal. And the Suns get another 3.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Kennard outside. Out to Rose. This one for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Phoenix with the ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Memphis leading. Rose with it. Beal picks him up. Kicks it out to Kennard. Jackson outside. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Brad, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And Durant gets it to go.
Rapid fire from KD that time. You got to get to him early.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Rose. Kicks it out to Kennard. Conchar outside. Here's Rose. Back to Conchar. The 3 ball. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Coaches have to love an eager team-first player like John Konchar, Smitty.
Absolutely, B.A. Guys like him are so useful. Konchar looks for any gap in his team's game, and he puts in the work on the floor to fill it.
The Suns trailing. Booker on the take. Oh, Adams with the block.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Pass to Morant. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
1:36 left in the half. Oh, got that one up quick. Morant's got 13 now.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
The kick to Durant. Beal from outside. And the Suns get another three.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Payne. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Right through the defense for the finish. Desmond unfazed.
Booker no good. Now Morant. Kicks it out to Clark. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. So it's Phoenix now. Durant looking around. Pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. 26 seconds left in the first half of this game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Suns on offense. 7-point differential. Here's Durant. Pass to Ayton. Over Adams. Screen by Durant. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Smart.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to change. I've been on a mission, strictly bag getting. Different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. Ask cargo. I'm in Paris talking big numbers. Sports band on the chrono paddock. Spin something, stressing out, trying to say the world, but it's getting tough. Told 2019 $1 million ain't enough. You can come down now, love. I'm pulling up. Sweatpants, pinky ring with the.
We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors, here on 2K Sports. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams...
That's fire, right? There, Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Adams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now here's Curry. Curry with another miss. Morant left side. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. Jackson with the screen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
6 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, no good by Golden State. Pass to Bane. Jackson with the screen. The 15-footer. That one a little long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now here's Curry. Back to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Curry with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Over in the corner, Green. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Curry on the wing. 6 points for him. Misses the corner 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And that one's good. Green.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Good on the triple.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Morant with it. Now Green defending. And it's Morant missing. Warriors leading by 5. Lets the 3 fly. Curry shot is off. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bane. Jackson with the screen. It's Morant with the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
A little contact there Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
And here is Curry. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Adams.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen away. Here's Morant. Misses the layup. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Morant. The shot, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Pass to Tillman. There's the pick. On the wing, Jackson. Anjar with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. Comes up empty down low. Warriors leading by 3. Break for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
At the elbow, Green. On the wing, Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rose gets the bucket.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Paul. It's good. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
There's Rose with the 3. Here's Adams. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Blocking foul called on Jaren Jackson Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Ball outside. Thompson for 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here's Paul. Takes it inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 7 points here in this quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul with the ball. He's got 7. 3-pointer. And Payne pulls it down.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Screen by Adams. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Back to Paul. .52 seconds left now here in the second. Drills the 3-pointer. Paul's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Morant outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 14.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Curry looking around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Now here's Morant. Pass Pass to Adams. The layup missed. And he recovers it. And here is Curry. With the shot. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Adams outside. Here's Payne. And Adams with the slam.
Adams just continuing to grind it out. Outstanding staying after that possession. And then he grabs a second chance deuce.
Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Rose. To the wing on the left. Screen by Adams. Payne for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Count that one. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Great effort from Adams there. We know he has that size to take the contact, but determined on that play to get the points. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Green. Now Curry. He's got 15. Green, the screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 10. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. He's off on the first.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
Smart wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Curry. 18 points for him. Over in the corner, Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Thompson right side. Stolen by Smart. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
And the Grizzlies call their first timeout of the game.
Grizzlies South, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Here's Morant. And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors on top, up 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
The Grizzlies, 37.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Sinks the three-pointer.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pass to Tillman. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
Pass to Rose. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Tillman. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Outside for Curry. Green, the screen. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 11. Puts up a deep 3. And the Warriors miss again. Kennard with the ball. And there's the call on Dario Saric. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pass to Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, Adams back in the paint. That's where he lives.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Timeout called the Warriors. Memphis making a change here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Morant with the steal. For the finish. And finished off by Morant.
The level of engagement Morant provides really on both ends. That play demonstrates how special this kid can be.
Over in the corner, Green. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His three-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Pass to Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant got 12 points in just the second half.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Thompson outside. Paul outside. And that one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Pass to Adams. Morant outside. Screen by Adams. Morant with it. Now Green defending. Adams. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Now here's Paul. Green left side. Wiggins surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Kicks it out to Paul. Fires for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're leading by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the game. And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 4. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first. Nick puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Puts up a deep 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Curry's got 35 in the game.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Here's Smart. Missed. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one.
So, cada vez que me pongo tenso, ya que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Nos vamos a mil palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia. Yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. LB, mami, AKA los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando hablan en mi documento.
The realism in this year's game, you know, I absolutely love what I played so far.
They took what the community had to say about the build.
Hey, it's your boy King Jordan DF, and you're watching the 10th season of 2K TV.
Welcome, NBA 2K24 is here, and we are back to tip off the exciting 10th season of NBA 2K TV.
It's so crazy to think, for 10 seasons we've been your resource for in-game updates and all things NBA 2K.
And we're going to be celebrating all year long with you, but today, it's all about what's new in NBA 2K24.
I'm ready for it, and as you can tell, Alexis, I'm dressed for the occasion.
You are looking so good, Chris, I have to say.
And you know what? I'm excited for this edition in particular. I wonder why.
This year is special for so many reasons. 25th anniversary of NBA 2K, and crossplay is here, which is huge.
Absolutely. For the first time ever, the competition's about to pick up because you can't hide, because you will be competing against players cross-platform.